Hey everyone, and welcome to my latest phlebotomy study log. This video is all about the chapter on specimen handling, transport, and processing. And I've got 24 questions lined up for us. For each one, hit that pause button and see if you can figure it out before I go over the answer. If this helps, let's do this. Which of these practices is not recommended during specimen transport? Carrying the specimen at a 45-degree angle. Cold agglutinins and cryofibrinogen samples should be warm before collections and transported warm. Infant bilirubins are transported in amber-colored microtubes. Once a cup is removed from a blood tube, the pH may increase. Which of the following can be centrifuged immediately after collection? Sodium citrate tubes. Which of the following specimens would not be rejected? A cold agglutinin sample transported in heel warmer packet. 7. Complete blood clotting may take blah 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 at room temperature. 30 to 45 minutes. 8. The major risk of stopper removal is aerosol. 9. Which of the following is used to identify a patient's specimen in the laboratory? Name of the person depositing specimen in the laboratory. 10. Describe how tubes with anticoagulants should be inverted. Tubes with anticoagulants should be inverted gently and completely 5 to 10 times immediately after the sample is drawn. What tests can be affected by glycolysis? Tests affected by glycolysis include glucose, calcitonin, phosphorus, aldosterone, and a number of enzymes. How soon after collection should cells be separated from plasma or serum? No more than 2 hours should pass between collection of the sample and separation of cells from plasma or serum. How can specimens be maintained at 37 degrees Celsius during transport and handling? Specimens that must be maintained at 37 degrees Celsius during transport and handling should be warmed in a heel warmer before and after collection. Some tests require warming of the sample in 37 degrees Celsius incubator before testing. What is the purpose of chilling specimen? Chilling a specimen slows metabolic processes and keeps analytes stable during transport and handling. What minimal documentation should be included with each specimen delivered to the laboratory? Minimum documentation to be included with each specimen delivered to the laboratory should include the patient's name, the patient's hospital number and room number, the specimen type, the date and time of delivery to the drop-off area, and the name of the person depositing the specimen. What are some disadvantages to the pneumatic tube system? Disadvantages of pneumatic tube system include unreliability of the system, speed of delivery, potential for specimen damage during transport, and cost of the alternative. What is the purpose of an accession number? An accession number is a unique identifying number used for cataloging a sample in the laboratory. Explain why it is important that a centrifuge carry a balanced load. A centrifuge must carry a balanced load, otherwise the rotor of the centrifuge may spin out of center, which can damage the centrifuge and cause samples to break. Describe what aliquots are and how they are prepared. Aliquots are small portions of a specimen transferred into separate containers for distribution to a variety of laboratory departments. All tubes into which aliquots are placed should be labeled before filling and then capped before delivery to the appropriate department. Aliquots are removed with any one of several types of disposable pipetting systems. Describe the procedure for removing a stopper. To remove a stopper from a tube, place a 4x4-inch gauge pad over the top and pull the stopper straight up, twisting it if necessary. Do not rock it from inside to side or pop it off. How should stud specimen be transported to the laboratory as opposed to routine specimens? Stud specimens should be transported to the laboratory immediately after being drawn, whereas routine specimens should be delivered to the laboratory within 45 minutes of being drawn. Explain the purpose of maintaining tubes in an upright position during transportation. Tubes must be transported in an upright position to allow complete clot formation, prevent sample contamination caused by prolonged contact with the stopper, and reduce the formation of aerosol during uncapping. List the reasons specimens should be delivered under a time constraint to the laboratory. Delivery of specimens in a timely manner will ensure the quality of test results. Glycolysis and other chemical changes increase as time passes. Name the light-sensitive analytes and describe how to handle these specimens. One light-sensitive analyte is bilirubin. To transport the specimen must be protected from light. The tube must be wrapped in aluminum foil or an amber-color tube must be used. Other light-sensitive analytes include vitamin B12, carotene, folate, and urine porphyrin.